This shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Giving all praises to the Most High God. I'm back with a special video. I know I'm a month behind, but hey, better now than never. Special video. Happy Thankskilling. Man, oh man, oh man. Wowzers. Wowzers. I remember somebody asked me, they was like, hey, have you did a lesson on this, a video on this, or something like that? And here it is. Man, can't make this up. Right? A lot of us, we just celebrated this evil day, a day of mourning, which is really a day of mourning, right? Man, oh man, oh man. This goes hand in hand with my my documentary, White Man is the Devil. Goes hand in hand with this, man. For sure. For sure, man. But this time I got to, put some more great information in this thing here, man. Thanksgiving. When you're celebrating what the world calls Thanksgiving, you are celebrating slavery, genocide, rape. I mean, you're celebrating like just the evils of mankind. Do you not know? That's what you're doing when you celebrate this particular holiday. The evils of man. Yes. So, I used the book, what's that book I got? The Conquest of America. Okay, American Holocaust. The stuff that I showed in that book, the stuff that I bring out in that book, listen, man. And I said this before. I said, when I did the documentary, The White Man is the Devil, and I was bringing out information from those books in that joint. And I said, man, I really despise Christianity. So I'm saying it again, again and again. Christianity has done a number on this planet. And it's like, it's the only, well, one of the only religions that try to really convince you that its origins are good. It's the only religion that try to convince you that its origins are good. These people came, Christianity came out like a bat out of hell. And this was it. This was the founding of Christianity right here on the American soil. If you want to know anything about Christianity, this is where you begin. Right here. And that's why the scripture says, woe unto them that call evil good, because this day is celebrated. But this was all, everything that these monsters did. When you watch the video, hit the link in the description if you want to check it out. It's a special video. Fire. Fire. Crazy information. When you see what these people have done, I mean, wow. There's no way I would want to be a Christian. There's no way I would want to be associated with Christianity in no form. No form. So if you want to know Christianity, that's it. How they discovered America. That is Christianity is slavery. It is conquest. That is Christianity. That is the legacy. Hear me. That's the legacy that Christianity has left behind. So those that believe now that Christianity was something good, it was something positive, it was something loving, you need to ask our ancestors who was deep in the slavery in them days, and the natives, the Native Americans, the Native Indians that faced Christianity head on, and see what they say. That'll give you a real understanding of Christianity. And it was never something nice when you read what these people did, how they did it. So it was I mean, now it's just like everybody's just putting on a game face. Everybody just has a facade on. Yeah, we're all Americans, everything is all good. Nah, you people are trying to you try to civilize yourself. So that's the ironic thing. These people thought they were civilizing people. Huh? They thought they were civilizing people by murdering, raping, and robbing them. Dig that now. I understand that. They were raping, robbing, murdering, and also brought diseases with them. Diseases was doing more damage than what they were even doing. Diseases were wiped alone. The disease needs its own little story. Their diseases alone needs its own little category. But they really thought, they were civilizing people by what they were doing. And that's like, you call this civilizing people? And the way they talk, so it's funny how when you read the textbooks and you read what they say in their history, because I always wanted to be a history teacher, by the way. But I'm so happy I came into the truth of the Most High God, and I'm on this path. Please thank the Most High God. Because boy, oh boy, I would have been up there lying too, like the rest of them, giving you false history and all that stuff. But this is the history you need. This is what you need to understand. The founding of America and how they civilized people. Killing, murdering, raping, that was how you civilize. Think about that. And they really feel like, yeah, we're gentlemen today. We're a stand-up nation today, right? Yeah, we're such a stand-up people today. We have morals and values and customs. What's wrong with you? No, we have Democracy today. Yeah, sure. This is democracy. Have you not seen our trails? Have you not seen our chemtrails that we left behind? Everywhere we go, boy, we just, rape, and rob, and murder, and steal, and then say, hey, how you doing? So yeah, these people, it's insane to think, to grasp the idea. When you read this stuff, it's like, how the thoughts that were in their minds, and it's all Christianity they're filled with the Spirit now. You think this, okay? These people are filled with the Spirit, okay? Yeah. Yo, they're filled with the Spirit and the zeal. Okay? Yeah. So think about that now. When next time you want to be filled with the Spirit of Christ. Think about that. You're filled with the Spirit of Christ. Boy, oh boy. You see what they were doing. They were filled with the Spirit. And they were thanking the Most High God. They were thanking their Lord and Savior. Jeepers Creepers. While doing the evils. While doing the evils that they were doing to people, they were thanking the JC character. Do you not understand that mindset and what Christianity was about? Yeah. I mean, man, it's a whole new mindset. It's different from today. Today, they just walk around, yeah, Christianity, Christ, yeah, Savior, God is love, brother. Do you not know the mindset that they came here with? It wasn't no God is all love and we're all one in Christ. It was a totally different narrative then, which is insane when you think about the mindset of these people, man. Such vicious, vile, wicked people. So when we say things like what we say, then it's like, oh, well, you're just filled with hate and you're just this and you're just that. Look at y'all track record, man. Really see what they were doing. Real nasty, ugly things in the name of God, in the name of the Pope. The name of the Pope, in the name of JC, in the name of the church and their highnesses. So we really got to grasp what Christianity is. And Christianity is what it came with. Christianity is what it came with. Evil intent, deception, wickedness, thievery, slaughter, rape, robbery, genocide, disease. It came with disease. And the worst disease is the disease of the mind. No, I kid you not. Check out the video. Check out support the special video, man. I kid you not. And yeah, very disturbing. And we can still see remnants of it today. Okay? I make those connections too. You can still see remnants of it today. That is Christianity. So when people try to disassociate themselves from the Catholic Church, you are in support of the Catholic Church, the Roman Catholic Church. When you call yourself a Christian, you are in support and allegiance. That's another key word. Okay, when you check out the video, that's another key word. When you call yourself a Christian or you follow that New Testament book, you are now giving allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Don't they have you say that? Ah, yeah. Yeah. Who you pledging your allegiance to? Come on, man. Come on. So that's what's going on. You're pledging your allegiance to Rome, the Pope, the church, and its rulership. And its rulership. We got to understand these concepts because that's not what they teach you in Christianity. They give you the fluff story. The fluff story is here. Christ, he did this. He's my savior. Oh, where art thou, my fellow? I just want to fall into your arms. Oh. They give you the fluff story. They give you the love, the romance. Where art thou, my love? My love for you will never end. I will go towards the end of the earth and die for you. Like that. That's the romance they give you. It's a romance they're selling you. You dig what I'm saying? It's a romance. Well, you can't thoroughly celebrate the Passover because Passover required sacrifices and stuff like that. So, I mean, you can hold it as a memorial, remember it, but we can't physically keep it because we're not in our land and with our God, so we can't keep it. But it's a romance, family. They're not telling you the truth. You're a Christian, you are in allegiance with Rome, the Pope, the church, and their rulership. And that's why our behinds is what? Paying taxes. Okay? We're paying tribute. But people think we're saved. You're paying tribute to them. They're still in power. You're not saved if you're paying tribute, taxes. We don't understand these things. Okay? Well, that's why you got to stop doing certain things. You got to stop celebrating, all the things that they push upon you. Right? And Christianity is one of those things. Now, certain things we cannot do because you got to pay your taxes or you're going to get thrown into jail. Right? But we can stop doing the things that make the Most High angry the most, which is worshiping false gods. And that's what Christianity is. And that's what these holidays are. That's what these holidays are. They're all worships of false gods, paganism, idolatry. And Christianity is at the forefront. Okay? So, I don't think that has anything to do with the Most High God. So, yeah, the nations are very evil. What about the Passover? I just answered your question, fam. I just answered your question about the Passover. I just answered your question. Okay. So, yeah, family, this thing is serious, man. So Thanksgiving, this is all Christianity and slavery and conquest in one. Okay, this is what Thanksgiving was all about: conquering, conquering. And Christianity was the fuel because they really believed that the Most High God was on their side for doing this. And it was the stories are horrendous. The mindset and the things that they were doing was like, yo. So just imagine, right? Just imagine, and I usually show this book right here. This is um, Without Sanctuary, right? And I show how they were hanging the people and look at the smiles and all that on their faces, right? You see that? Smiles and all of that. So just think about that, right? Just think about that for a second. This was maybe like 100 years ago or so. So if the Europeans were like that about 100 years or less ago, imagine. Can you imagine how they were in 1492? Can you imagine how they were in 1492 if they're like that 100 years ago, hanging us and doing it and taking pictures of it and cooking us and barbecuing and doing all that stuff to us less than 100 years ago? Can you imagine how they were in 1492? So when I'm talking about Christianity, I'm talking about Christianity in its purest form. When they got here, Shalom family. When they got here, bringing that Christianity and doing what they did, and then after it all, that's when you had the Thanksgiving. Okay, after it all, after the conquest and all of that, and it was still going on. This is what we thank the Most High. This is what we thank God for. That's what they thank God for. That they were able to eradicate. But they'll use it. They'll use the term in school, civilize. We had to civilize them. That's the ironic part. I still it still hits me hard because I'm like, yo, if they were calling, if this was civilization, if this is how people were being civilized, like, yo, like what? This is civilization. This is civilizing people. Just straight up slaughtering them, bringing them and forcing them to accept your beliefs. That's why I said we didn't have a choice in accepting Christianity. It was forced upon you. And that's what I mean. We act like, this stuff was born with this. This was like our ancient custom. Like, we ain't been taught nothing that we shouldn't, that we need to like double check, that we need to fact check and investigate. We act like this was our ways. Like Christianity, the New Testament was us since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So yes, we willingly took the beat down, and that's what the whole Isaiah 53 is about. We getting the beat down and we accepting it. We accepted the punishments. We dealt with the punishments. So, again, this Thanksgiving is a day of mourning for others, for the real peoples of the land, you know. But those that stole the land and now call themselves Americans, now it's Thanksgiving. But to these people that they eradicated or they civilized, right? Or educate. I'm going to educate you. When you really think about these terms that they use, nah, you got to really wait a minute. It's a double meaning. It's like nefarious. Because their education was indoctrination. It was forcing you. you know, coercing you, making you do something that was against your will, or that you didn't want to do, that you really wouldn't do. So that's their education, training you like a dog, basically. That's the education. Training you to be a dog, training you to be subservient to their highnesses, training you to be, you're now in allegiance with them, pledging your allegiance to them. That's what this is. That's what it's all been about. And that's why today we pay them taxes. And we look at it like it's a new thing, right? Today we wake up, we being born in these days, whether how many years or how old you are, and we're waking up in this world and we're like, this is the way life was supposed to be. Yeah. These people on top, and we pay taxes, and we celebrate all this BS, and all this ring around the rosy, and we all fall down type of stuff. And no, this is servitude. This is slavery. This is servitude, and we gotta call it what it is. Just because we've been brainwashed to think that we're civilized today, because they've taught us to be this way, doesn't mean that this is the way to be. Shalom, family. There you go. There you go. Yeah. So we really got to understand the mental brainwashing that they have done to us, man, with all the stuff they've shoved upon us. So when people celebrate this stuff and you're like, oh, well, I'm just doing this, I'm just doing that, I'm just like, like, no. Because if you're partaking in this, you are partaking in something evil. You could make a nice meal any other day. Why this particular day? When these people, this is something that was wicked. So if you're partaking in the feast, because they're doing it because of their reasons, and their reasons are not your reasons. They've started it. This has nothing to do with us. This is not our culture. This is not, we started this thing. We came together as a group of people and said, yeah, we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving because it's about us and our heritage. No, it's slavery. It's slavery. It's not something our ancestors were doing. And that goes all across the board. But everything else, it's all slavery. So if your mindset is not there to understand that, there's no way. There's no way you could truly understand where you at today mentally, or where we're at today mentally. Mind you, our language has changed. Mind you, our culture has changed. Okay? Mind you, we have the slave masters' names. Do we not understand how deep in the mud we are? We deep in the mud. We're really deep in the mud, family. And we're not pulling ourselves out either. We're just sinking there. We twist and turn a little bit. Let me get a little comfortable. Okay, all right, I'll stay right there. And we're not pulling ourselves out the garbage, man. So, man, these people, did a number and then tried to play cleanup and say, well, it's civilization or it's discovery. We've discovered America. We didn't rape and rob and murder and do all these other evil things. We discovered it. You see how I use the terms, these words? We have a right to discovery. We discovered it. Like somebody could discover my car and say, oh, that's mine. I just saw it on the street and I broke in it, took off. Discovered it. It's mine. Like, that's the mindset with these people. Yes. Yes. And that's really what's going on. So now, so with knowing that, right? Now that you said that, right? Knowing that, with that mindset, right? Just knowing what you just said right there is prolonging, prolonging. That's why they watch us. You see? That's why they watch us and do everything to disrupt us from getting together, from coming to this understanding, to seeking our God. The eyes is on us. Because I know when these folks, forget everybody else, when these folks start to open their eyes and come together, that's when we can understand what type of time frame we're dealing with. You see? So that's why we're always persecuted, poisoned, and hated and afflicted and watched. And they don't want to see you come together. That's why everything that's happened to us has happened to us in a very meticulous way. And it's like these things ain't just happening to us because people say, oh, well, it's your skin color. It ain't even because of the skin. I mean, for the foolish Europeans that, go off a blooming blotch or whatever he said, they fall into that trap. But the higher ups who understand who you are and the power that you possess with your God, you know, they're doing stuff on a nefarious level. Like, yeah, we gotta watch these people, make sure they're always in sin. We want to fund the sin. That's why these rappers get paid to do all the trash talking. Look at the music. Look at our music today. And these devils are paying for it. They're paying you to destroy your own self destruction of your own people, and the youth that don't know no better. They coming up right up listening to the trash and killing each other because of what's coming out of our mouth, what's being said. So the ploy has been always to destroy us in any way, form, or fashion, right? Keep you uh, marrying the other nations, right? That's what they want. They want the brothers to marry the Europeans. That's why every celebrity, majority of celebrities that you see, they are with a white woman. They are with a white woman. And that is not by no design. They said it in the book. It's in the book. It's in a book this little book I usually show. Okay, The Hidden Tyranny. Okay, it's not by that ain't happening for no reason, right? And they want the sisters. Y'all sisters go like the girl said on my live when I did the White Man's the Devil. Oh, they cute now. They want y'all. They want your mind right there. Go ahead and go marry a Gentile. Don't worry about your own. That's why every film, every movie or TV show, they show us with somebody else outside of your nation, whether you're a brother or a sister. They show you with somebody that is not of your own kind. That is not for no reason. Okay? And yes, that's what they do too, family. Yes, the commercials too. They put you with somebody that's not your own kind. If y'all checked out my breakdown, the creator. Okay, we checked out the creator that I just did recently. Killed that one. Okay. Yeah. If you watch that, you see, and then if y'all, for those that watch the breakdown, y'all saw the other movie that I brought in with him doing the same thing with the Gentile woman. Same thing. Using that brother. Man, they using us. Using us. So yeah, if you ain't checked out that breakdown, hit the link, man. Check out the breakdown. Support it. Support the work. Join my VIP, man. I be going in. They using us. I show how they use the same brother in another movie doing the same thing. So it's a plan to destroy us in every which way. Every which way. So I'm like, all these movies, commercials, when they gonna show a strong brother with a strong sister? Mm-mm. That's scary. And look, who saw the dang, the Woman King. Y'all seen the Woman King or the last um uh what's that Black Panther. The movie breakdowns are included in the VIP. So the school is separate. The school just got all the lessons, right? And the VIP has the lessons plus the TV show breakdowns and the movie breakdowns. So if you watch both Birth of I said Birth of about to say Birth of a Nation. If you've watched The Woman King and you've watched um Black Panther Forever, Wakanda Forever, they're making so Wakanda Forever is like Woman King on steroids, basically. And Woman King is like Woman King fighting her own kind. We're fighting each other. The Europeans is coming in, doing what they doing, right? And we're what? Fighting each other. The woman is they're showing our woman being the alpha female, right? They want our woman to be out because that's what the whole slavery thing was. That was the whole what's that? The Willie Lynch letters, right? If you read the Willie Lynch letters, that's what it was. Changing the roles. We got the alpha female now, right? The man in the back, the woman out front. That was a slavery tactic, and they're still doing it psychologically. And that's what I mean. These people are playing psychological games with us, family. Okay? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't put us. They're not showing us strong together. Why not? They don't want to promote that. They not gonna put no dollars on that. Why Obama and why Obama and Michelle Obama ain't put out a movie like that? They put this trash out. Why they just put this trash out? This wickedness out. Obama and Michelle Obama. They just put this leave the world behind garbage out. Right? Why Michelle and Obama ain't put out a movie for the black, quote unquote, black community to come together to see a strong brother and sister together? You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, they made that. They supposedly was behind that film. Leave the world behind. Cause they working with these damn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's right. Puppets. That's right. They funding it. The executive director. They funding it. Mm-hmm. Funding the madness. So they're funding. How are they funding something like that? And that's why I was saying the other day. I was like, I said this on the live on TikTok. I said five years before the pandemic hit in 2014 or 15, right? Obama did a speech and he was saying exactly what was going to happen in code as far as the pandemic. He was saying another pandemic, an airborne disease is going to come. He was saying it, and he was saying exactly how it was going to come and what they want to have in place. Have a system in place so everybody can basically get inoculated, injected. Okay? So, if he was saying that 5 years prior to the pandemic, when you go back and watch that speech, what you think this film is saying now? What you think they're saying in the film now? Because what he was saying, it happened 5 years after. So if their money is behind the film, and you see what I'm going. So yeah, man. Yeah. They using our people. Straight using us. Straight clowning us on top of that. Okay. Yeah, fam. That's right. So think about that. 5 years. And the crazy thing is, they had more time than 5 years, bro. Don't even give them that. Don't even give them 5 years. They had way more time. These people was putting stuff out, man. They've been putting stuff out since the 90s. 80s, 90s. Okay? I'm seeing it. Listen, I got other documentaries coming now. Okay? They've been putting stuff out since the 80s, 90s on this thing here. And it's like every year they introduce these. So you got all these zombie-like movies. You got all these. And it's there. Every moment they get opportunity to say something. Because you know we're going to be doing that. And so when you look at the new film, Leave the World Behind, tons of stuff. I know y'all going to want me to break that film down. Tons of stuff in that film. They talking crazy, and that's what I mean. I know I be on point, and that's why I get blocked, I get shadow banned, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because I be pulling it right out, showing you these monsters. Look at what these monsters are saying. Look what they doing. Matter of fact, watch the trailer for is a trailer they got out right now. Called Civil War. Watch that one. That one is like a backup to Leave the World Behind. If you watch the Civil War movie trailer they got coming out in April, that one is like the follow-up. That's like Leave the World Behind Part 2. Watch that darn trailer. You're gonna be like, man, these people are telling you what's going on. They telling you how it's gonna go down. Okay? Yeah. They speaking. Yeah, man. Yeah, even the last purge too, fam. So all this stuff, they've been planning it. Like, I want to do a special video on 9/11 because, yo, man, I got some stuff. And also, Jeepers is the Devil Part 2 coming soon. Okay? Coming soon. All right? Not soon, but coming. Part 2. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I got another like 10 movies. I got about another 10 films, dog. For the JC is the Devil Part 2. Another 10. So I'm still cooking up with that. I'm still cooking with that one. I'm like, oh my gosh. Man. So yeah, they talking. That's their playground. They have a lot of fun, man. Okay. Yeah, that's why I get shadow banned. That's why they removed me. They terminated my last YouTube, right? And gave, and now they controlling the thing now. Cause imagine if I had my last YouTube, man. videos would have been doing hundreds of thousands of. I was getting hundreds of thousands of views on my last YouTube. Had over 6 million views on my but that's why they had to get me out of there so they could control the algorithm, right? Because it's all about slowing this information. This, too many people seeing, waking up. We gotta keep people like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a good man. They was saying some stuff in that Lead the World Behind Down, boy. Telling you like, hey, why are they making films like this? Why are they making films like this? Why did Obama and Michelle fund that? Same reason why he gave that speech, and it happened. And we was crying and boo-hooing. He's president. Oh my gosh, my president is black and he loves me. We did it, y'all. We did it. We made it. Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Jeremiah 17:5. Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Oh, I got Black Scapegoat Part 2, family. I got a Black Scapegoat Part 2. That's coming too. I'm amping them up. I got them crazy joints coming, man. Black Scapegoat Part 2. If you ain't see Part 1, okay, the documentary's up in my online school. Another fire joint. Okay. Yeah. So that one is gonna be crazy. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Boy, oh boy. Like, yo, when I be seeing this stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh. People sleeping, man. They ain't making this stuff for no reason, fam. They talking and they trying to see who awake, man. Who's seeing this stuff, right? Like the scripture said, who seeth us? Who knoweth us? Their works are in the dark, because that's the dark, right? You go to the movies and you turn out the lights. It gets dark. And they show you what they show you, right? Who seeth us? Who knoweth us? Who sees what we're displaying? You see what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the news media lies to you all day. Everything the news is telling you is the opposite. The films is where they telling you the truth. Dig that, right? The films is where they letting they mouth is going off. They telling every damn thing. We done did this, we done did that, we done did that. They telling everything there. But in the news media, they lying. Yeah, I'll probably put that one up for next month or whatever. Yeah, I might put that yeah, I'm gonna definitely put that one up for next month or for this poll that I put up for y'all to cash up, or I might put that one up for next month or whatever like that. But y'all watch that trailer Civil War, and you're gonna be like, yo, this is airy. This is what they want. This is what they want to fulfill. Cause they got their own prophecies they want to fulfill. Okay, just like in my special video, they got their own. I bring that out too from this video, special video. Okay, they got their own things they trying to fulfill. You dig? And that's the psychological programming. That's the psychological programming, family. Friends, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that show. But yes, that's the psychological programming. You think the news is the place where you go get your truth from. That's the psyche that they've hypnotized people with. Oh, turn on the news. That's where the truth. That's where we get the truth, right? Mm-mm. That's where you getting the propaganda. Propaganda. That's what they want you to know. That's what they want you to follow and believe. And you go along with that. The movies is where they telling you stuff at, cause you psychologically again. It's a psychological game. You psychologically think it's a film. It's nothing, right? It's just an art form. It's an art form. Just like when these rappers, say all these stuff in their songs. Just art, right? But yet they doing what? They locking you up for saying certain stuff in your art form today, right? Right? Aren't they locking up or say, I was seeing something like that where they arresting rappers and stuff for saying certain things in their language in their songs. They're starting to use their words against them. Right? Should be using them films against them. Because a lot of stuff they show in the films is like, why are you showing that? What are you implying? What are you saying? So, and that's why that's why they said what they said in that book, man. Let me read that again, man. Hold on one sec, family. It says, it is a marvel. It is a marvel that American people do not rise up and drive out every Jew out of this country. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to do something in February or March around then. That's gonna be like my next gathering that I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna give you out a date though soon. I'm gonna definitely give you out a date soon. Oh, you talking about in the Leave the World Behind? The end scene. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. All praises to the Most High. Yeah, you pretty much did, family. It's all good. I was saying some stuff in here, man. So it's all good. Um, Send me something on that. Send me something. Shoot me an email on that. Shoot me an email on that. I'm not sure. Have you seen my video on the Yaki and the New Age deception? I'm not sure if you've seen that. Have you seen that video? Cause I went in on that. I made some heavy connections with that video, Yaki and the New Age deception. So, you know, a lot of our people, man, we sold out, man. We sold out. But yeah, man, they talking in these films, man. But I make some connections in here. I bring out a film or two in this breakdown. Oh my gosh, you ain't watched that one, yo. You gotta check that lesson out, man. Yaki the New Age Deception, man. You gotta watch that. You might catch some gems, especially from what you asking me about. You might wanna watch that one, New Age Deception. You might wanna peep that one. Yeah, you might want to check that out. But yeah, man, special video up, family. Thankskilling, happy Thankskilling. Special video, fire, fire, fire. Dope information, some great connections. Another classic video, man. All praises to the Most High, man, for seeking and putting it all together, man, making some sense out of the madness, man. Yes, that's in the online school, sis. Yeah, that's in the online school. Making some sense out of no sense, man. That's what I'm trying to do, man. We in a world full of nonsense. And I'm just trying to make some sense out of nonsense, man. All this stuff, boy. You know what I'm saying? We just been hypnotized, yo. Woe unto them that call evil good. We celebrate these things. It's good. This is our culture now, right? Like, this is part of our cult. Like, this is culture. This is what we call culture. Thanksgiving. We celebrate the death and demise of a race of people. That is culture. That's civilization. Yeah. The world is off. You know the world is off. Come on, man. But tell that to a Christian, what they'll say. Yeah. So special video, man. Support that. Hard work, dope connections. Y'all gonna enjoy that, man. It's time to wake up. Rome is still in power. Still in power. The police powers. It's all with Rome. It's all connected back to Rome. Still paying taxes to Rome. If we don't know that's that saying, all roads lead to Rome, and yes, follow the coin. Follow the coins. Okay? Ain't paying taxes for no reason. Ain't being taxed on top of taxed. Okay? They taxing you, then you paying tax on top of tax. So, I mean, we are living. This is slavery. This is a new age slavery, if there's such a word. New age slavery. That's what it is. But we think, oh, this is good. We got some sort of freedoms. Nah, it's just new age slavery. The globalists, they got the globe on lock now. It ain't just these people that conquered the globe now. See, it's bigger than that now. It's deeper than that. So now you could feel like, you're free. You can feel, yeah, you're free. Yeah, we got freedom. But when your ass gotta pay them taxes or you're gonna get thrown into jail, that's when, reality settles in real hard. So, yeah. Yeah, you gotta pay that 33%, huh? You gotta pay that 33% taxes, huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, family. So, it's time to wake up, man. And so, yeah, like I said, this video right here, again, confirmation, and I'm so happy, that I'm doing this stuff. I'm digging, I'm doing the research, and I'm digging these things out, man. It just confirms why we should never ever follow no New Testament book, follow no JC Yeshua side. Never, never. It's all wicked. It's all evil at the end of the day. So if you OT only, all praises to the Most High, because everything following that New Testament Christianity is straight evil and it's slavery. That's what it is. When you do your homework on it, you're gonna see it. And we see we're in submission to it. We're in submission to something that does nothing for you. It don't put more money in your pocket unless you a pastor with a 501c3, right? Getting that tax-free money or whatever, because you're pushing the false gods of Rome. You're pushing Caesar. So you can touch that. All right, but it's all a delusion at the end of the day. So it's time to wake up, man. Time to wake up. So yeah, family. I'm gonna probably drop a little small snippet tomorrow, man, which is gonna probably be funny, because I usually like to drop some funny stuff, man, or whatever from this, man. But yeah, nonetheless, man, special video up, link in the description of the live, man. Support it. I'll be back. What is today? It's Friday. I'll be back with the lesson for the month. Lesson for the month. Next week. Yeah, next week I'll have the lesson for the month ready. And which is, yeah, I chose the Most High don't die. Um, God is not a man. The Most High is not a man. I'll be dropping that next week, and then I'll be dropping the movie breakdown option for the month. Hey, listen, they're gonna get mad. You know, people be making videos about me. You know, corny, foolish videos or whatever, because they be so upset, man. They mad at my passion. You know, they mad at my passion and the truth that I be showing. You know, to expose this stuff, man. It's just like, if you're going, you can't. You going hard for the New Testament only speaks to our slavery, right? Because if the New Testament was true, right, basically what they said, basically you got to understand what the New Testament is saying. The New Testament is saying God returned. If you don't understand that, you're still lost. That is the idea. And yeah, that too. They mad because I'm messing up their hustle. That too. But that is the idea of the New Testament. God returned. JC, he came back. He's God now. He was doing all of these things. He died, and God returned. And it's a foolish story, but that's what it is, signifying God has returned, and that's the kingdom. Basically, when you really read what they're saying, right? What they're saying, yeah. And that's why he said, you know, some of you, what he said in Matthew, I think it was in Matthew or one of them books in the New Testament, he said, some of you here shall not taste death until they see the Son of Man coming in his glory. Or something like that. Coming in the glory of his Father, or something like that. And it's like, they would have been died already, and JC ain't never returned. So it's a lot of foolishness with that book, man. But nonetheless, wonderful, a fairy tale. Wonderful fairy tale. Phenomenal story of lies, deception, deceit, stealing others' heritage, stole Israel heritage. And we should have a problem. We should have a problem with the book. It stole our heritage. Matthew chapter 2, verse 15 is stealing the identity of Israel being the son. That alone, they're telling you Hosea 11 and 1 is a fulfillment of Matthew chapter 2, verse 13 to 15. They're saying Hosea 11 and 1 is a fulfillment of that. How? That Hosea 11 and 1 is about Israel. So, stealing your heritage. Right there. Easy. Book of lies and a book of thieves, just like Thanksgiving. Thankskilling. They came, they stole. First they stole from the Hebrews, right? They ran out the Israelites, right? Ran them out, stole their books, translated their works, and then created the false Christianity. Then after that, they went out, sent out the Christian missionaries now to now spread the gospel of the Roman Empire, right? The military campaign. That's what happened. All paid for by Rome, Christian missionaries. And everybody who didn't want to follow, they did exactly what you're seeing in this picture right here. They killed them. And the little ones, if they didn't slaughter them, they took them and, did all sorts of stuff that the priests do to the little children today. Sodomy and all sorts of debauchery and every wicked thing under the sun. These people, when I tell you, when you watch this video, they left no stone unturned. It was like a bunch of wild savages. Like, and I never usually say that word, but that is savage like. Okay? Savages, a bunch of wild dogs, just mad. Like the scripture says, when the watch the video, man. Bunch of just loose savages out there running around. That's America. That's the European powers. They just broke out. The sons of Japhet just running wild, loose. No regard for nothing. Killing, stealing, raping, everything goes. Shalom, family. Everything goes with these people. That's what they brought. And over time, they tried to mask it and cover it up. Now we're putting on suits and ties today. We got to get, suits and ties now. Everything is, the world has been conquered now. So we can now sip our tea, drink our caviar and all these other things, and eat our shrimp and swine, and life is good. Look what we have accomplished. Yes. Yes. Look at what we've done to the world. This is democracy, guys. We have our wonderful, expensive wine and everything else. Yes. This is civilization here. It's funny, man. Yeah, family, you already know. You gotta look for me, fam. You gotta look for me, cause these people, they gonna shadow ban me. I get on here and I be killing them. I get on here and I be giving it to them, man. So I ain't sending. They be like, I ain't sending no notifications out for G-Dash, man. Should we be talking about us like that? Freak wrong with him, man. I ain't sending no notifications out for him. Shoot. Talking about me like that. I ain't pushing a button for him, man. You push it. No, you. I ain't, I ain't doing that. Yo, I know they be hating me so bad, boy. They be like, man, nah, man. But I'm gonna watch him though. I'll watch his live, but I ain't sending no notifications out for his live. Crazy, man. Crazy. So yeah, man. Next week I'm gonna have the lesson for y'all. The Most High Don't Die, and of course follow with the movie breakdown that y'all want, and What else? Something else. And the trailer tomorrow. Do a little funny trailer tomorrow, whatever like that, man. But anyways, I'm exhausted, family. About to get off here. All praises to the Most High, though, man. Check it out. Support the work. Another special, powerful joint, man. Leave Christianity alone. If you are in Christianity, you need to watch this video. If you're still trying to hang on to Christianity, you need to watch this video. Yeah, so check it out. Happy Thanksgiving, man. That is the way of America as we see every day. All praises to the Most High God for the wisdom, the knowledge, and the research, man. Yeah, you got to do that too. You got to hit the bell notification and all that stuff that they say do. I mean, I'm sure some of you that probably did that already. I don't even think y'all probably even getting notification probably like that, man. And my videos, man, when I be doing my video, it don't be getting no views like that, especially like my trailers and stuff. I'm like, man, they did a number. But that was the plan, though. That was their plan since like 2014. They was already planning on, censoring basically social media. Okay, shalom says they was already planning on censoring and bringing in more workers to come and help them censor because of all the information that's coming out and everything and stuff like that. So it's a censorship type of game, right? Like blackballing and stuff like that. So anybody that's sharing this type of truth, they blackball them. They put them in this category, and this is why I don't get the viewership that I get, and that's why these people just terminated my last channel for no reason. Gonna make it seem like my last video that I did there was so that I did something wrong when I just showed a cartoon saying God is a Negro. It just said God is a Negro. That's all I showed, and that they terminated me. That was my last strike, and they terminated me because I showed a cartoon. The white guy looked up at the brother, smoke came up in his face, and he said, God is a Negro. And they terminated me because of that. So I know that was baloney. They just wanted to do something to get my channel out of there because I was getting a lot of views. So, and that's what it is. That's what it is. Remove these channels that's getting these particular views, that's waking people up because they're getting a lot of attention. So let's do that, and then any other channel after that they create, we can now control it because we now got we got our claws, we got our Santa Claus in in the algorithm now. You see that? So very crafty people. That's what I'm saying, family. These people are crafty. They are good. And they've been planning. And they got nothing but time on their hands. Okay? So, yes. They've been plotting and planning. And as you see from the movie, Leave the World Behind, their plan is to let us destroy ourselves. Turn off the internet and all that. And let us defend ourselves. Let us kill each other and fight over food and all that, and stage a cyber attack, a phony fake cyber attack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hire all these other people to come in. Thank you for that support, family. Appreciate that, family. Okay. So, that's what it's all about. Stage an attack, come in on you. That's why we gonna need the Most High God. So it's like if they planning on doing all of that, we think JC gonna save us when they've been pushing the JC character on us. They got plans to do us in. Clearly, right? We seen the mass shootings. Who they coming for? So they got plans to do us in, and we think that the JC character that they have been promoting, that they promote with the New Testament book, is going to save us. They was never going to give you the keys of salvation. They was never going to promote the keys of salvation. It's not in their best interest to promote the real keys of salvation, the real thoughts of salvation. Yeah. And well, I ain't gonna say the Most High said that. Well, the Most High did say he would send a delusion. Really talking to Israel. You see, that was really to Israel. That's in Isaiah 66, right? He's gonna send us a delusion. We're in the delusion of our enemies. You see that? So, but they understand that the Most High is gonna send a delusion. So they play on that, and they know that the delusion is if you're not in the truth, right? That's the delusion. You're not in the truth. You're not in the law. You're not in the Old Testament. So you're in what? The strong delusion. So they're very good. Very good, man. Very crazy. I give it up to these people, man. Very good. Mass manipulators, man. Yeah. So it's gonna get crazy. I just say that they got their plans. The Most High has his plans. So we need to know what the Most High's plans are. They're in the Old Testament. They're in the OT. His plans. Okay, so that's why they don't push the Old Testament. Don't read those plans. Don't believe. Come this way. So that's when you're like, man. Anyways, family. Let me get out of here, man. All praises to the Most High, man. Thanks for killing. Special video up now. All praises to the Most High, family. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all night. Y'all be safe out there. Until next time, I'm going to say peace and shalom. If you haven't checked out my last live, if you just see me on live today, I just did another live before this one. So check that one out too, man. All right. So anyways, all praises to the Most High. Y'all be safe. I'm out of here, family. Y'all have a wonderful night. Peace and love, man.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the